Hello. um, yeah, so I'm going to start with Puzzle Streak as my warm up, as I always do, of hitting 35 before I play any games. Didn't have the best sleep last night, so we'll see how I do. Um, we shall see how I do. This should pick up a queen. This is a fork. One of my favorite things in chess. This is a double check. The second, or this is literally my most favorite thing in chess. But which way do we want to do it? Then I have f7. But I am down a piece to start, so I don't know if that's quite enough. This would be mate. So, yes, sir. And it took me too long to see this. And this wins a rook. This should win a bishop. Yeah, I feel tired already, but yeah, this one is confusing me. I guess I just take the bishop. That took me too long to see. Just removing the defender of the knight. The knight had no good counter-attacking squares, so it took me far too long. It wasn't that tricky, but... Okay, so this doesn't... I guess his knight would be trapped. He's got b2, but then he can't escape from b2. I think it's, yeah, I think we're taking here. And king d5, king c6, and I'm going to get active. Or if he could do it this way, but I should win this race. I have to be winning that race. And mate in 2. Do I just take on e4? No, we have to do it this move order. So I take on b3. I think that's going to be right. I mean, it's a pawn. This wins a rook. It's a fork. Three-way fork. Why would I not take? And I think we're just going to give a check here. So we're down a minor piece. I can win the exchange, but I don't know if that's enough. Winning the exchange does not look like enough to me. I wish I had like yesterday and the day before I had more energy, but yeah, and my voice is kind of strained. I can really see it. Oh, I just have bishop c5, bishop c4. That's pretty sad that it took me that long. And this is so we have a check, and then so I could win a bishop here because I could go bishop f2. Actually, what am I even talking about? I can just take here. Yeah, because I think we take the bishop because this check doesn't seem to lead to anything. So I think I just take the bishop and then I'm up a piece. I overthought that. So I think I just take the rook. He could take my bishop and then it's mate. So this makes sense to me. I could check and then go bishop f7. I don't know what else it would be. Yeah, I think I'm just going bishop f7 here. Didn't like that puzzle. I think I can just go knight e6. Looks good. Although he does have a discovery on me. But it'll be check. So yeah, this way. Okay. Down a minor piece. Could go knight e3. There's also knight f4. Yeah, knight f4 looks good. Just a move. Yeah, let me go here now. Okay. Push? No. Take and then push. Yeah. Take on c3 and then e2. Da 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 da. Do do do. Do do. Why not just give a fork? I'll win the exchange. Might lose the h4 pawn, but then I'm taking the bishop. He could take a, excuse me, he could take a2, but then I'm taking b7. This should be good. I'm being very cautious. Do we have something here? Yeah, I guess I can go check if rook takes in. Queen h4 is looking good. And if the king goes to g2, I can still just take on h4. I think I'm just taking the knight. Okay. Slow and steady. Rook g4. Then I'm getting mated. So not advised. Bishop g4 maybe. That looks pretty good out, but that's only winning the exchange. No, that should win up. That should win a straight rook. Okay, black. There should be a mate. Need to cover this square, I think. But let's just try to force it. So he's got one square here. Then we win the rook. Check. That looks pretty good. It's all forcing. Bing, bang, boom. Looks good to me. I'm going to play it. Okay. So we have this check. And that stops our fun. So how about this way? Is there a difference? No, there's not. Okay, well, let's shoo him out here. Oh, there we go. Mate in 2. Okay, equal material. Then I can take a rook and I'll be up the exchange. I don't know if that's going to be enough though. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Should be enough. White has a lot of play though. And plus he gets the b7 pawn. I don't know about that one. I'm going to play it with uncertainty. I don't think I like this puzzle. I'm going to look at it with the engine after. I think I just take the rook. He could take it with the bishop though, but that's still winning the exchange. Okay, so I don't like this puzzle. It's rated 1600. I don't like it. So if you take some b7, yeah, I don't like this puzzle. Because this is still, even though the computer says -3, this is still tricky. So that gets a downvote from me. First downvote so far. This is just a mate in 2. Then it gives us a, oh wait, it's not. It's not a mate in 2. But then knight takes e3 looks good. Yeah, I think just knight e3 here. These pawns are quick though. You know, 93, A5. I guess I'll take with the knight, not the queen. A6. Check. And it's, yeah, still tricky, but I think it's just 93 here. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. So now we have to go queen takes. Yeah, so can we chase that? I guess we can. Very scary though. I guess we're gonna just be able to make it. That's underrated. That's a very, yeah. That's underrated here. Okay. So I guess I can go check and then knight d8. Scary though, scary. Ooh. I don't know. Check, king c3. Knight d8, d2. Queen, queen. I don't know about that. Knight d8, d2. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at this one with, yeah, because I don't see what else it would be again, if not for that. But yeah, knight d8. Yeah, this is, because the continuation is so hard. But what else am I going to do? Yes, and then we have to find, yeah, these are underrated for sure. Okay, so check. If he can only go to d2 if he goes to the right. Actually, that's not quite true. But I guess I pick up the rook, so this is what I had to have seen. Okay, yeah, so I should have seen that. But that is a little underrated. Okay, so check. Double check. And then it's gonna, is it a smothered? It's a smothered. Yeah, it's gonna be a smothered mate. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so queen a5 is a fork. But he could trade one of them off. But then I'm hitting the rook too, actually. So this has to be good. And I assume we take on g5. Moving on. Oh, I had a lot of sugar and thirsty. Boy, is my stream dead in the water. Okay, so what are we doing here? There's queen b1, but then he could just push his f pawn. Oh, excuse me. This is a tough batch today. I guess then I just take the rook. Okay, so I think it is queen b1. And then king f1. Yeah, this is a tough puzzles today. Not quite. Seems like... Oh, then there's rook here after. So bishop h4, queen h4, queen f8, king f8. Give a check here. King e7. Looks like the wrong move order. So rook c8 first. Yeah, rook c8 first. Ah, just rook c8. And how are we doing for time? 21 minutes. It's decent. So I'm on his rook. I do have a check, which I'm liking. c4 I'm just taking, and he's not meeting me or anything. So I think he has to play rook e2. Then I could take his bishop. Actually, I could take his bishop to start too. Maybe then I just take the bishop. Bishop a6, rook e2, queen d2. Because he's not threatening any checks. Hello, AFM. How to Munash? Yeah. Actually, there is queen g2. But I'm taking with check, and yeah, I think I'm actually safe. I'm gonna go for this. Yeah. Okay. Last one. I just promote. Okay. Okay, not bad. I'll get one wrong now. So that took 23 minutes for my warm up. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Okay, I'm going to play a game now. Feeling tired, but I am going to play. Definitely had more energy the previous 2 nights. So, and I'm overdue for losses. Okay, 2239 opponent. What's a new account? So I'm going to dodge that one. Not super new, but pretty new. Pretty new. Okay, 2089. Another new account. Okay, dodge 2 in a row. Hopefully the third game is more established. Because I'm not going to dodge 3 games in a row. Unless I really, really have to. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. This guy's established, but he's strong. 2359 on bullet. But 2239 on rapid. So this will be tough. Opasensky, not a fan. Yeah. He's not going to castle. It's one of these. They got to be. This is dangerous. I don't think I can take the pawn because knight b6. Or probably actually bishop b6. Yeah, bishop b6. So I think I need to take that. Or knight bd7. But I'm going to take it. And then bishop f5. Okay. Castling or bishop g6? I don't think it quite matters. So I shouldn't waste time on it. Oh. I think I ran into this before. It's very annoying. Yeah, because then I have to put... Okay, maybe I can go queen d7. Or b5? No. Huh? Maybe. But I'm thinking queen d7. And then what? Bishop b6? Where does my knight go then? Oh, that's annoying. Queen b6 maybe? Rook c1, c4. Okay, maybe queen c7. I feel like I'm missing something. I've had issues with this before, but I'm not sure on this exact move. Yeah, so I could bring the bishop back, or I think it's time to develop though. So let's develop a piece. Yeah, I'm really tired. I'm fighting the Sandman. Oof. Because I had a very poor sleep overnight. Then I went back to bed and caught up on sleep, but still messed me up. Voice feels a little strained, probably because I just had a whole bag of candy, which I shouldn't have, but I've been feeling nauseous lately. I want like some sweet and sour, so I had some sweet and sour candy. There she blows. So I could play knight c5, but then I'm dropping a pawn. B6, knight c6. Yeah, maybe this, right, to prepare g5. f5, I mean. Is c5 a thing? I think I'm okay without it, although this is still kind of hanging. Maybe bishop d8, the awkward bishop d8. That's looking decent. There's b5. b4, I mean. Okay, let's go rook c8, rook a c8. F5, scary. I mean c5. Okay, well, there goes my bishop. I didn't consider f4. But I've got e4 now. So I could take and then play knight f6. Could also push and then play knight b6. Maybe not. I didn't see f4 somehow. This guy's fast. I don't know if I should push. I don't want to do nothing, so I want to take or I want to play e4. Okay, I'm going to push then. This is so bad for black. Very much got outplayed here. Okay. And, in time trouble. Okay, just... Just got to play quick on intuition at this point. Probably take with the pawn. Yeah, those are two strong pawns he has. Okay, come on, mouse. That cost me an extra 3 seconds. It didn't need to. Just want to see who's messaging me. Nobody important. Somebody on Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, I just got crushed this game. This was very one-sided. Bishop a6. Fuck. Oh, I'm pissed. That was very one-sided. Wow. Okay, let me just deal with this person messaging me. Okay. Yeah, so it's frustrating to lose like that. It was very one-sided, you know. Where did things go wrong? What can I learn from this? Because I just got completely crushed. They were not even close. This guy was 2,500. How did he drop so much? A few years ago, he was 2,500 peak. That's weird. And he was over 2,400 blitz. How did he drop so much? Like, that's a big range. That's a big drop. To drop 300 points. Or not quite 300. 250. Yeah. It's a big drop to drop 250 points, but okay. Interesting. I think this is all fine. This 95 really scared me. This is where I kind of burned some time. Maybe I didn't need to be scared. Yeah, I just didn't see f4 for some reason. I didn't see f4. Still probably fine. Yeah, I'm not sure about the pushing. Still think I'm okay here. I think I was okay. I shouldn't have allowed bishop a6. So maybe I even just knight b6 here and I might be okay. Although it doesn't look too good. Okay, but I think, yeah, just allowing bishop a6. So maybe I wasn't getting crushed. Well, no, computer says, yeah, just a perfect game for my opponent. Close to perfect. You know, no inaccuracies. He just crushed me. He did just crush me. So what can I learn from the game? b6 here, computer suggests. Queen c7 was fine though. No, this was fine. It doesn't seem to love knight d7, doesn't hate it, but it wants to kick that knight out. Oh, excuse me. But we're still okay here. But he just c4 best move, b4 tied for best move. Castles, yeah, f5 and please. I don't know. He played pretty perfectly. So what do you want from me? So bishop g6, computer says was okay, but we apparently had better. Knight f6. And then it wants to get the queen off the c file. Yeah, f4 best move. Knight b3. Best move. Or now it's second best move. Yeah, so it didn't like e4. I wasn't sure about e4. Yeah, because we're closing the center when white is attacking a wing. So I should open up the center, right? But I wasn't sure. But I mean, we're still bad here, anyways. So it just, I don't know. Looking at like, I don't know. What are you supposed to do when your opponent plays perfectly? Because each move I made by themselves was like 20 center pawn, 30 center pawn difference. They weren't big issues individually, but collectively. And it didn't like e4. But we're already worse here. Like it's plus 1.3. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't have closed it when he's very quickly attacking a wing, because then where's my counterplay if I close down the center? And before that, I think it was the bishop g6. It might have been a little too slow. This is just one of those games where I'm not really going to learn much of anything. Because the moves that I had to play are so subtle, and they just had to be one after another. Because my opponent just rocked it. You know, I think c6 is like the only maybe non-perfect move he played in the game. Computer wants d6. Or the knight going back to a5, which would be weird. Yeah, I'm just got crushed there. Jeez, very frustrating. Frustrating mainly because it's not so clear why I lost. So it's not learning anything from the loss. I hate that. Then it's just like lost time to me. But yeah, maybe I should not have closed the center, because then I don't really have prospects here. I have to be a little risky. Hard though. Okay, I'm very tired. I'm going to play another one though. Okay. Playing I2DN and trying to stay awake. And going to switch the game window thing. Okay. Elephant. Have not seen this in a while. The Elephant Gambit. Now, I believe I take, I think, yes. And then Queen E2. Have not seen the Elephant Gambit in a long time. Okay, and then it's either Knight C3 or D3, I think. I don't think we play C4. I don't think we try to hang on to that. But which is it, Knight C3 or D3? I really can't remember. I'm gonna go with D3. I think they're both equally fine. I wish I had more water here. My throat is dry. I've got coffee here, but that's not really helping. Okay, so I can go Knight C3, which makes sense to me. So he could take on, no, I guess he can't. Okay. I think this is okay for now. And Bishop D2, I presume. I've never had this position before though. Okay. This looks pretty scary because he's going to castle. This is dangerous. Okay, I'll go Bishop D2. Bishop C3, Bishop C3. And then if ED, sorry, he can't, castles. Yeah. Maybe I should take with a pawn because takes, would he castle first? Then I could take here. It's confusing. Or would he take here first? No, sorry. He has a castle, right? Yeah. So if I take with the B pawn, and then he castles. No, I'm going to take it with the bishop. Okay, so if he castles here, I take on E4. And then I think I'm prepared to live with that. So knight takes E4, rook D1. Rook D1, queen C6. Iffy. Oh, I got a cramp. Why do I have a cramp? From just sitting playing chess. How does that make any sense? This doesn't look too good, eh? Okay, I will take. So Knight e4, what am I doing? There's a bailout with queen d3. No, there's not, though. So rook d1, bishop c3. I hate, nah. How did I get worse in this? Maybe, I might have to go queen d3. I might have to. Queen d3, rook e8, castles. Oh, that's so bad, though. Queen d3, rook e8. No, I take his queen, right? Okay, this is ugly. Okay, I'm going to go queen. How did I get so much worse in the opening? In the elephant. Maybe not d3. Maybe I should have played knight c3. Yeah. So do I want to take with the queen or the pawn? Well, we have to take with the queen, I think. And then after a check, bishop e2. Then I'm never castling. I don't know how this got so bad. Maybe I should take with the pawn. But I'm gonna hope I can survive here. This got bad, eh? It's not gonna be my night today. Down half on the clock. Wow, he doesn't play rook e8. Yeah, there's no rush for him. Wow. Patient guy. I might do a manual castle. King d2. It's terrifying. So king d2. This will be terrifying. It is terrifying. Bishop g4. 6 viewers. Ooh, I got some people in here now. Yay. Unfortunately, people have to come when I'm getting crushed. Why didn't people watch yesterday or the day before? They got to watch me lose. Wow. This game and last game got crushed, and that last game just really felt bad because I didn't learn anything, much of anything. Okay, okay, this gives him g2 though. Wait, what am I even talking about? Oh, I'm just getting so crushed, eh? I'm scared of dropping a2. Okay, whatever, we'll go there. Stops knight b4 and stops queen. Oh shit, this guy is just... Okay, I don't understand it. Why am I getting so crushed today so easily? Why? So now he takes on d3 and laughs at my structure or lack thereof. I guess I could taking with a queen would just give him discoveries. Just moves the queen then. So I would have to pre-move here. Really? Why would you do that? That's so risky. He doesn't care about anything. I don't know if I want to chase him out or not. Okay, I'll chase him out. Don't like him behind enemy lines. Yeah, that last game felt bad. Now he's going to repeat like a professional. I'm going to claim the draw. Why did he repeat? Because I'm higher rated? I claimed that draw as fast as I could. Why did he do that? He's got all the pressure on me, and I've got no time. All he has to do is sit back and not blunder, and he'll win. Look at the time difference. That was weird. That was weird. Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. He's crushing me all game. Has over three times as much time as I do. And then goes for the draw. That's really strange. His rating only goes up. Must be a kid. Because rating only goes up. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. Okay, well, let's take a look at that again. Yeah, so maybe it is knight c3 here instead of d3. Yeah, maybe d3 is wrong. Because I could almost play d4. Maybe it's d4 and knight c3. Yeah, because this bishop b4 keeps the pressure on me. Yeah, because this does not feel right. Yeah, this is not right. Okay. Yeah, so I think d3 might be wrong. Let's take a look at that with the engine. Well, I literally try to stay awake. Like, I'm actually really trying to push my eyelids open because they want to shut. Okay, so let's take a look. No, d3 is legit. It is between d3 and knight c3. So where did things go wrong here? Oh, it was bishop d2 was wrong. The best move, or one of the best moves, is the weird knight d2. And then we take with the pawn. And this is weird. I don't think I've ever seen this before. This is super weird. Very weird. Knight d2. So strange. You really need to be familiar with this. But knight c3 might be simpler to play. Yeah, because then I think maybe I do play knight c3 because yeah, knight c3 seems much simpler to play. d3 leads to weird positions. And then he just crushes me here. Rook d1 was apparently best. And because I just have trouble casting. And then, yeah, this was just kind of weird what he did. The repeating was strange. I don't know. It's just so strange why he would do this. And rook a d1 was apparently a mistake because I guess knight e5 is strong. Because of my weak queenside light squares. and he's just playing against my isolated pawn. Wait, I guess that doesn't make sense. Sorry, knight e5. Sorry, knight e5. Yeah, my king is in the center, and I have an isolani, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna play another one. So, well, sorry, just to recap that again. So I just didn't know the opening, and yeah, best move here is knight d2. Really strange. And then it preferred rook d1 here, but I'm still holding on. But bishop d3 was not so great. Also bishop g4, and yeah, because of rook e8. So best here was bishop e2 or bishop c4. And then rook d1. Where do we put this? And it just wants to play down a pawn. Because now we've castled, we've consolidated, but we are down a pawn. So yeah, that's kind of an important opening to know better. Okay, and that knight d2 move is really hard to. I mean, I would never play that in a game without knowing it beforehand. Okay, trying again. So one loss and one draw, and I didn't deserve that draw last game. He should have flagged me. And we have a dragon. I think I can go bishop e3 here first until he. Yeah, and then I play f3 because I want to play queen d2. Okay, I think I have to check here. The dragon is not so popular anymore. I think I take on c6. No, that can't. Ooh, how do I forget this? Yeah, I take on c6 here. And then I go bishop. Bishop d4. Trying to remember this old theory. So many sidelines. All sharp. I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. I haven't been this tired in a while. Okay, so we have him thinking. That's good. So it looks like he ran out of steam with his theory. The line I play is like it's kind of the old main line. Fischer liked to play bishop c4. Okay, yeah, and then pretty sure we go here. I think this is right. And then he doesn't move the rook, I think. But what is, I forget what the, did we play this right? I think we did. I'm trying to remember what black's next move is here. I think it's not moving this rook. Might be queen a5 or something. I don't think it's queen a5, but what is it? Something's different here. And he's trying to recall too. Maybe bishop e6. No, so he does move it. And it's been a while. Might be knight e4. I think knight e4 rings a bell. I think knight e4. And then if f5, I don't think I want to go to d6. Could also be bishop c4. That's the other thing I'm thinking of. Because then if he pushes the f pawn, I can take here. So it might be, yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, maybe bishop c4. Not here right away. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think this is right. So if bishop e6, then knight e4, maybe. Then if he plays f5, knight g4, maybe. Bishop, but my bishop is hanging on c4. So bishop e6, knight e4, f5. It's kind of scary. He's got a discovery. But I need to move. Yeah, maybe. No, that doesn't quite make sense here then. Yeah, so then knight g5. He doesn't have the greatest discovery. So knight g5, I guess. Okay. So he does this. I could take, and then I think he has to trade queens. Then I'm winning a pawn. So that's looking pretty good, actually. Oh, but my other bishop is hanging. Oh, it's okay. So it's low sharp. So take, fork, take, and then can I escape that? Okay, maybe knight e4 then. Yeah, I prefer this. Quick blunder check. Okay. So queen trade, I take with the rook. Because my knight is centralized and it's blockading, cutting out his bishop. Oh! No, I have to take with the knight because there's bishop h6. Good thing I just ran that in my head. There's bishop h6 there. Oh, but then, ooh. Okay, yeah, it's still good for him because I was going to say I could take here and then I have this for, it's still, yeah, I think that still works out for him. So queen d2, rook d2, bishop h6. Yeah. Oh, that's still sharp though. Take bishop h6, knight takes d5. And then check, take. It still kind of looks better for him. And it's more riskier for me. So I think I take with the knight. Maybe I take with a king. Maybe I take with the king, because this check, then I can just move the king again. Check here. It's not so bad. What I'm scared about is this. There's no reason to be scared, though. I think I'm actually going to take it with the king. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Take it with the king. Brave man. Or stupid man. But I think I'm just going to go king e2. He gets knight f4 in. But I just go to... I just waddle my king over to f2. And then I have 3 central developed pieces. And to me, that's fine. I mean, yeah, the safe move was knight d2, but why? I don't want to move my lovely knight back. Okay, I've got a bit of a time edge. I like that. Not used to it. 6.5 to 350. Be nice to maintain that edge. Because he's going to feel it soon. At least for me. Like once I get down to the 2 to 3 minute mark, that's when I panic personally. Okay. I think I'm just gonna talk about. I want to play safe here. Nothing special. And I'm just gonna try to keep that time edge going. I'm not gonna try to find perfect moves at this juncture. So I guess he could play knight f4 and then. Oh shit. Knight f4 is kind of annoying. But yeah, knight f4. I think I'm going to trade bishops there. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Okay, well, we come in here. It gives me a check. It's fine. Okay. I think he should have played knight f4 last move. Yeah. Okay. So, biggest friend to me right now is the clock. He's really going to feel this soon. I'm threatening bishop d5. I just need to survive for 2.5 minutes. I don't need to win. I just need to survive. Not get checkmated for 2.5 minutes. I have a lot of resource on the clock. King g7. I might just trade. I don't really want to trade material though because I want to keep it complicated. Maybe bishop a4. But then he's got this. So I could give a check. Okay, I am going to take here. Okay, I like that backwards direction. I can go check and do this. Oh, I'm under attack. So here we go. Should be a little annoying. Why not? Okay, let's do it. 1:45 for my esteemed opponent. Yeah, so you challenge me to... So I can give a check. And then I'm getting trapped. I think I just go to c3 here. Okay, nothing fancy. Take a pawn. Oh God, didn't see that. Pretty terrifying. Can I run? Can I run here? Do I want to run there? Okay, dangerous, but I don't see the mate. Pre-move where we can. He's coming. I can create some luft. Might just do that. Opening up lines. And do I want to... I guess we want to stay in contact with the pawn. And I don't know if I want to take that or not. I don't think I want to take it. I'm going to just keep making him sweat here a little bit. Pre-move. Oh, that's scary. Maybe I should have taken it while I could have, while I had the chance. So here, and then this is not a mate, right? Okay. Just making sure I'm not getting mated. Check. Can win a pawn. That opens up lines though. And then actually I'm getting trapped. So good thing I didn't do that. Okay, let's go back here, just stopping knight g4, g5. And I do think I'm going to take now. Or maybe I should... Okay, he wants to get in there. Well, let's not give him... things. Okay, I can give a check. But I think I'm just going to bring in the king. Fork! I just saw it. Well, there's the blunder. I got a little bit complacent. Holy fuck. Okay. Sorry for the swearing, but I'm choking. I am choking here. I don't want to get closer to his knight. I think I relied too much on the clock here. Like, I never should have allowed that fork. I relied a little too much on the clock. Okay, well, we can't take that now. I think I'll take this. I'm very close to getting made. Oh, that. Oh, can you do that? He's going to take this next, eh? Well, maybe I can go here. I better not get mated here. Okay, he's panicking now. Let's run this one. Okay. That was dirty. Don't look at that. I mean, I was winning, and then I just allowed that fork. And the reason that happened is because I relied a little bit too much on the clock, a little too soon. So that was a mistake there. Yeah, I shouldn't rely on the clock like that. It's because I had such a good time advantage. Then I got a little bit complacent, a little bit loose, and it got dangerous. Fortunately, he did have very little time on the clock. Okay, so let's review that game there. Okay, so the dragon, which took me a while to refresh my memory. So yeah, I think this is correct. So rook e8, I think, is not super common, but not. And then then I wasn't. It might be knight e4. It might be knight e4. I wasn't sure bishop c4, excuse me, or knight e4, but this f5. Sometimes you want to go to d6, and sometimes, excuse me, you don't. And I didn't really, I don't know. I thought bishop c4 made sense. Maybe bishop c4 is best, but queen a5 and a4. Yeah, I burned some time on this, but yeah, this is I still wonder about bishop c4. Knight e4 f5. Knight e6. Yeah, I'm not sure. And I'm up a pawn and lots of time on the clock. You know, just completely winning. And then I just allowed this fork. So I just played too quick here. I just got a little bit too excited. You know, all I have to do is play king h2 or nothing even. Why did I even move the king? I didn't even need to move the king, but it is natural to want to. But yeah, I didn't even have to move the king. Yeah, and I'm not sure if I should have just taken on h4 when I had the chance. I forget what that was. Here. I just thought there was no rush to do it. But maybe I should have just taken on h4. But yeah, I just should not have played king g4. There's just no excuse for that. And then, yeah, fortunately he was in time trouble. So I was able to eke this out. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. And I think that's going to be the last game because I'm just tired. I lost points in this session, 2 points overall, it looks like. But that's not bad for being tired. Okay, so to look at it with the engine here. Yeah, so this was all right. It was knight e4, but the bishop c4 is good here too. But knight e4 is main line. And this was good. Apparently you can take with the rook. Oh yeah. But I saw there was a lot of options there, but it was so sharp it seemed way too risky. So yeah, you can actually take with the rook. But I took with the king. And white has a tiny, tiny edge here. Looks like bishop b3 was not great. I'm always just scared of discoveries on this bishop. I'm always just really scared of that. But there was no need to play bishop b3, I guess. Just it's not high on the triage list. So king c1, clearing the d file and getting away from bishop h6 would have been better. And then it didn't love this trade. But these moves are not so simple here. And yeah, I was just relying on the clock at this point. Computer doesn't like bishop d6 because of f5. Oh, I'm really getting tired. Oh, excuse me. And here, so yeah, it prefers that I just take, or bishop f6 is even stronger. But I don't care about that too much. It was really just the king g4. I mean, the computer says that again, it didn't like bishop d6. It prefers bishop e7 for some reason. Oh, because we get this in. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so let's just say he trades, gives us the d file. What? Oh, wait, then it's his turn. It still likes this control. Okay. But apart from that, it was just really just this bishop, or this king g4. And actually, yeah, here, I mean, at this point, it didn't matter. He only had 2 seconds. But the best move here was actually king d6. And then his knight can't come in. Okay. And then this is actually winning for white. Because, yeah, we can take here. Okay. So as much as I would like to play another game and get a win to end the day in the green, I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. So I'm going to go straight to bed. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Net loss of 2 points tonight. Not too bad. Okay. See you next time.